everybody, welcome back to the channel. Model Building Corner, I'm Joe. My goal for today is to get this Jeep finished. Right now the body is glued to the chassis. Okay, and I don't have much left. I got to put the windshield on. I've got to put the tailgate on, the spare tire, and the radiator and fan, the front nose and all of that. So my goal before I go to sleep today is to finish this, because tomorrow and Sunday I want to work on the Mustang and make a dent in that. I'm going to put out a little PSA, public service announcement, because I see a lot of you guys buying the STS decals for senior Terry's group build, tribute build. If you guys have not used those decals before, I want to make you aware of what I ran into. Okay, they're really nice decals. They're very, very thin, and also the entire sheet is decal film. So where I messed up is I didn't realize that, and when I cut the eagle out, you can actually see the film around it. So make sure you trim it as close as possible. And I'm only saying this for you guys that have not used these yet, before. You might be familiar with this type and be fine. But because of the fact that they're so thin, what I also did was, what I normally do is, after it's been sitting in the water, I'll take the decal and I'll slide it towards the edge, so that once that's at the edge, I can put it on the model and stick it where it goes. Don't do that, all right? Make sure that you put that decal paper on the model, okay? Put it on the model and slide the decal, because it's so thin. What happened was, in this corner here, as soon as that decal started to leave the backing, it curled under it just curled up. It wrinkled up and everything, and because it's so thin, when I finally got it on the model, even using my knife and everything I tried, I could not get it to unwrinkle. So I just wanted to point those two things out. Otherwise, I mean, they're beautiful. They laid down beautiful. I realized what I did, so when I did Dixie, it turned out perfect. So just wanted to put that out there. So let me get this windshield on and we'll go from there. Alright. I was about to buy a roll of blue painter's tape so I can put my glue on it and be able to see it. But I was at the grocery store and I wasn't paying $5 for a freaking roll of painter's tape. So I'll just deal with this another day. Alright, now how do I want to do this? These pieces are so freaking tiny. Alright, so that is going to go like that. So I should test fit it first. Get the little tiny hinge that goes up in this corner here. I guess it goes like that and makes a square. Alright, that looks easy enough. Is this the one I had? Is this the one I had? Yeah. Damn! They're so tiny! You know what I think I should have done? I'm not going to try to glue that on like that. I need to put these on first and do it as an assembly. Yeah, I think that's a stopper. And it goes just like that. Okay. I hope. I pray. So, once again, facing down. How many times have I said it? You test fit it and it goes in. Then you put the glue and then it fights you. Alright, we're in. I hope that's right. Ah! Did it wrong. Alright. Should go like that. Instead of the hinge being on the outside of the windshield, I put it on backwards so it was on the inside. The molded in wiper blades on the outside should have been a hint. Alright. Let's try this again. Am I picking up any glue? I don't see anything on the mold. Come on, little fella. Stay glued. Okay. I think I got it on that side. I'll take a picture. Alright. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to glue the hinges together because the driver's side actually, it's so small it actually broke. So I am going to do something here. Oh, I left a, whoops. I left a Q-tip in there. Am I out of my puffy ones? Yeah. Be right back. I've got like a 500 pack of these and I've only got 2 years, so you figure how long they last. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to glue the hinge, especially this side because it's actually broken. Alright. And I'm just dipping the cotton swab in the accelerator and touching it to it so that I don't drip and make a mess of the body. Alright. It's in. I didn't want want to do it that way, but I had no choice. Well, off camera I got the tail lights in and the spare tire on. I also put the fender flares on that go fine on the vehicle, but the suspension is way too high or low, however you want to call it. I mean, the wheels are too high up in the fenders, which I didn't notice until I put the fender flares on. But I mean, it's located right where it's supposed to be. So I mean, that's the way it's gonna be. I got to put the radiator and the front nose piece on, so I'll take care of that. Okay, so here's an update. I used the Jeep decals from the original kit because I wanted those on there. So that's done. I have got the license plate mounted to the plate holder. I used the STS decals for the headlights. So I want to see what that looks like in the grill. Well, I want to focus. Whoops. I want to focus. So, you know, like I said, you know, if it gives it a more realistic look, and they worked really well. They went on real nice. So they need to set. And then the little amber lights in the front, I just painted them with some gloss orange from the backside, so that you got the lenses still. So other than that, I got the headlight bezels in the front end. So I've already tested it. Once that's sitting in there, the hood, was I even holding it in the right spot? Once that's on there, the hood lines up perfect. So I just wish that decal came out better, so you can see it better here like this instead of the way I was showing you earlier. All of that wrinkle on the right front, on the right bottom, you know, it's just it just curled right up. It's so thin. So you just got to be careful, guys. All right, so the radiator and fan shroud are attached to the grill. And now they want me to put the grill in along with the upper hose. The long end goes in the radiator. Right. Alright. Looks self-explanatory. I feel bad, I got my windows open and off camera while this thing was fighting me, I was cursing up a storm. And he's out there with his little girl. I feel bad. Okay, well that snapped right into place. Something went right. This thing went in there so tight. The hose is glued to the engine, so I'm not going to see how this looks. Pretty good. So, still got to put the air cleaner in. Almost dropped it. Alright, fellas. We got a finished model. And this thing kicked my butt. Let me all know what you think about those decals for the headlights. I kind of like them. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Uh-oh. I'll have to look at that. Spare tire. Tag. Okay, we'll look under the hood. Whoops. So under the hood, we got the braces done, the air cleaner. I didn't realize that the carburetor was going to show, so I hit it with a gold Sharpie. So we got the exhaust in there. The wires are done. I tried to make it look like boots, so I put a little bit of paint on the tips. So that don't look too bad. I didn't put the mirrors on because they were kind of ugly. They were like these big, tall chrome things and they were just round. They were like chromed military ones. Because they're all army parts in this box, so this must have been some sort of military vehicle as well. So there's the undercarriage. I did forget to put the skid plate back on after it fell off. But overall, it was a challenge. There were a timer of 4 or 8 that I wanted to throw it up against the wall and go buy a 12-pack, but, you know, I didn't do that. So, even tonight I was about to do that. But I didn't. So, anyway, appreciate everybody for watching. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to be working strictly on the Mustang until it's finished on April 17th. Thanks. Have a good one.